half subtractor. See, half subtractor ki meer cheppandi fast ga inputs and outputs. Inputs lo entidante you will be having A, B. Outputs lo this is difference and this is borrow. D stands for difference
Borrow.
and B stands for borrow. 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. 0 0 అయితే difference 0, borrow 0. 0 1 అయితే difference 1, borrow 0. 1 0 అయితే difference 1 0 అయితే
difference 1.
సారీ ఇక్కడ ఏంటిది 0 1 అయితే
borrow 1.
0 1 difference 1, borrow 1. 1 0 difference 1, borrow 0. And 1 1 1 1 0 0. Okay, so this is your half subtracted. Now can you tell me the logic equation for difference? Difference ki enti logic equation? How do you write? ఇక్కడ రెండు వన్స్ ఉన్నాయి ఇక్కడ కదా.
A bar B.
B plus AB bar. Borrow ki enti cheppandi? Borrow ki just bar B. Okay, so you can design the circuit ఏంటిది ఒక XOR gate కావాలి. Okay, so you need A, B and what is this? This is your difference and borrow A bar B kada. So you take one NOT gate and so this is your A bar and B directly you take what is this? This is B. Okay, so full subtract this is half subtractor. So you can go with AOI logic and you can implement using NAND and you can implement using NOR gate. Chudandi, for you guys NAND NOR implementation is very important. Okay, any circuit, why? Because real time we will be using this universal gate logic only. Okay, universal gate logic only. Why? Because one predefined NAND or NOT gate predefined NAND or predefined NOR gate will be there. So we will be using as many times as we require. Okay, it makes the work so simple. Okay, so any logic if I give you, you try to implement using NAND logic or NOR logic. So ఇది full subtractor అయితే ఇది ఒక్కటి చెప్తాను, తర్వాత మళ్ళీ NAND NORs అన్ని కూడా మీరు ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేసుకోండి. సో ఇక్కడ ఏంటంటే we will go with AOI logic. Okay, we will go with AOI logic. AOI logic ante, so how do you design it normally? So the logic equations which we got are for difference A XOR B and for borrow we got A bar B. Okay, so AOI logic lo మీరు and or invert logic lo ఎలా ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేస్తారు చెప్పండి. You will take one inverter. So we will see difference. You will take one in A XOR B kada. Okay, A XOR B ante one inverter you will take one AND gate. You will take A bar and this is B. So what is you are getting A bar B. Similarly, you take one more inverter. Okay, so directly you give A. This is your B. So what is you are getting A B bar, and finally what you do is you need to use one OR gate. You are getting A bar B plus A B bar. So మళ్ళీ అదే మీరు ఇది ఎలా చేస్తారు చెప్పండి. వాట్ ఈస్ యువర్ borrow? Directly you can take it here. This is your difference and this is your borrow. Okay, this is your borrow. Okay, so you can implement using AOI logic like this. అదే ఇప్పుడు మీరు NAND NOR దగ్గరకు వస్తే మీరు మళ్ళీ ఫర్దర్ కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అవ్వకుండా చెప్తున్నాను. So NAND, using all NAND gates, if I ask you to implement, what you will do, difference is equal to A XOR B, which is clearly I am writing C. which is equal to what? Which is equal to
bar B.
bar B plus A B bar, which we can write it as A into మళ్ళీ మనం దాంట్లో చేసాం కదా, వాట్ ఈస్ దట్ సమ్ యాడర్ లో చేసాం కదా, సేమ్ లాజిక్. ఓకే,
అంటే A bar.
A into AB bar. Okay, A into AB bar whole bar into B into AB bar whole bar. Okay, whole complement. Okay, you can write it like this. Now borrow if you are taking, సో దీన్ని మళ్ళీ ఫర్దర్ ఎక్స్పాండ్ చేయాలని మీరు ఏం చేస్తారు? A B bar plus A into A bar plus A bar B sorry so A bar AB bar plus B into B bar. దీన్ని మళ్ళీ ఏం చేస్తారు చెప్పండి? వాట్ డూ యూ టేక్ యాజ్ కామన్? కామన్గా ఏం తీసుకోవాలి దీంట్లో? కామన్గా ఏం తీసుకోవాలి చెప్పండి? చెప్పండి. NAND గేట్స్ అయితే A into A bar plus B bar. Okay, plus what is that? B into A plus B. ఏమొస్తుంది? A bar plus B bar. చూడండి, A into A bar plus B bar, B into A bar plus B bar. So finally what you are getting? A plus B into A bar plus B bar. Okay, so you can expand in this way. Borrow, how do you expand the borrow? If you want to convert into not gates, borrow ante A bar B kada, so which you can write it as B into A bar plus B bar. Okay, so which you can write as B into AB whole bar, so which you can write it as B into AB bar whole complement. Okay, so like this you can expand, and now it is easy for us. చూడండి, ఇలా ఉంటే it is easy for us to go with NAND logic. సో ఇప్పుడు NAND logic లో మీరు ఏం చేస్తారు చెప్పండి? సో ఫస్ట్ we will see the difference. ఓకే, డిఫరెన్స్ రావాలి అంటే ఫస్ట్ A ఒకటి, AB bar ఒకటి, B ఒకటి, AB bar ఒకటి. ఓకే, సో we will see. First you take AB చేద్దాం. ఓకే, so this is your A, this is your A, and this is your B. So NAND gate output what you are getting is, ఇక్కడ వచ్చేది ఏంటి చెప్పండి? What is the output you are getting here? NAND AB bar. Okay, AB bar. So A you take here, and ఇక్కడ second gate you take one more NAND gate. So the output which you are getting here is A into AB bar whole bar. Okay, and here also what you are getting? B into AB bar whole bar you are getting. Okay, so ఈ రెండు తీసుకెళ్ళి మళ్ళీ ఏం చేద్దామంటే you give to one more NAND gate. If you are giving, you will get the final logic. What is the final logic? This is your difference A into AB bar. చూడండి, ఇక్కడ A into AB bar into B into AB bar రెండిటికి కాంప్లిమెంట్, అండ్ ఇక్కడ NAND కాబట్టి హోల్ కాంప్లిమెంట్ యూ నీడ్ టు గివ్. సో దిస్ ఈస్ యువర్ డిఫరెన్స్. బారో ఎక్కడ వచ్చింది చెప్పండి? బారో యూ షుడ్ గెట్, బారో ఏంటిది యాక్చువల్గా? A bar B కదా, A bar B అంటే డైరెక్ట్గా ఇక్కడ వచ్చేస్తుంది బారో. ఓకే, సో యూ టేక్ హియర్ B into AB bar కదా, సో యూ టేక్ one NAND gate I'm shorting the two inputs of the NAND gate. Okay, this is acting as a NOT gate. So ఇక్కడ నుండి whatever you are getting, so you give it here. Okay. Okay. If you give it here, it will be equal to what? This one you should get. అంతే కదా? B into AB complement of whole. So is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
మీకు కొంచెం you need to practice. Same NOR logic also. NOR logic also, if you want, I can do for you. So NOR, using NOR gates. So the difference you can write it as A XOR B, which you can write it as AB bar plus A bar B. Okay, which you can write it as AB bar plus B bar plus A bar B plus A bar రాసుకోండి. తర్వాత next what you can do is B you take it as common A plus B, and A bar you take it as common, you will get A plus B. Okay, so which you can write it as B bar, sorry, which you can write it as B plus A plus B whole bar plus A plus A bar B. Okay, so A plus A bar B, this whole complement, B plus A bar B whole complement you will get. So finally the difference you can write it as A bar B, which is, sorry, this is the difference. Borrow you can write it as A bar B. Okay, so which is nothing but A bar into A plus B. So which is A bar A plus B complement of whole complement. You can write it as A plus B whole bar. Okay, A plus B complement whole complement. You can write it like that. And finally, if you go to the logic, we should implement it. You need to bring it into this like this. Okay, you need to bring into what is it? SOP, POS form. Okay, POS form look this first. It will be easy for you to go with NOR gates. Okay, so see here, this is implementing the logic. చూడండి. First difference చూద్దాము. Difference లో simply I am taking A, B. So NOR gate, what is the output which I am getting here? A bar. What is the output that I am getting? A plus B whole bar. Okay, so you take one more ఇక్కడ నుండి చూడండి, one more NOR gate I am taking. What is the output here? A plus B whole bar. Okay, so ఇక్కడ కూడా one more NOR gate you take. You give input as B and you give the output of the first NOR gate here. So what is the output you are getting? B plus A plus B whole bar. Okay, so ఈ రెండు తీసుకెళ్ళి ఇంకొక NOR gate కి ఇవ్వండి. So final logic ఇది రావాలి, that is my target. Okay, so this one I got. So ఇది B. Okay, this one I got. Finally, if I am giving to one more NOR gate, what I am getting here? A plus B whole bar plus B plus A plus B whole bar complete. Okay, bar. Okay, so this is your this is your borrow. This is your borrow. So difference రావాలి అంటే ఏం చేయాలి చెప్పండి? So this is your difference. Borrow రావాలి అని అంటే ఏం చేయాలి చెప్పండి? From where I'm getting the borrow? Borrow is a plus b bar whole bar. Borrow కి నేను ఇంకేం చేయాలి చెప్పండి? What I must do for borrow?
ప్లస్ బి బార్ ప్లస్ ఇంకో పార్ట్
a plus b కదా, a plus b bar whole bar కదా.
ఇంకో పార్ట్
ఆల్రెడీ ఉంది కదా ఇక్కడ. Already it is there. Already it is there. No need to go for any other. This is your borrow. This is your difference. Okay. So this way you can implement with no problem. Only thing is I want all of you to practice. Okay. So if you practice these things, then we can go ahead with further. Next, tomorrow we will see some more bigger circuits. Okay. Parallel ripple carry adder, parallel adder, okay, BCD adder, all those things we will see. I think only one let people join tomorrow. No issues okkalna cheppochu kani class. For today this is enough ma. Okay. Shall I sign off? You practice, okay?
Okay.